Welcome aboard. I want to take you through a little tour of the Wycliffe Italian American Club. This club was founded in 1933 by several immigrants that came from Campobasso, Italy, and needed a place to socialize, get together with their families, and they purchased this property and built a little clubhouse back here, and let me show you what it looks like inside.
Getting the word out, spreading the word about not only the game of bocce, but the great event that we put on down here is just really fulfilling.
It's a weekend where people just embrace and see each other again, you know, and we love it.
It's the coolest thing on earth. It really is. I mean, it's like one of the biggest things in Cleveland all summer long.
The game of the Italians, right?
Just a great event for the city of Wycliffe. We have many great festivals in the city, and this kind of is like the conclusion of our summer events here in the city.
I consider myself one of the better bocce players in the United States. I can't call myself the best, but I might be in the top, 100.
Nice. I feel good.
You don't want the ball to roll though.
Sometimes.
Well, yeah, when you're cheating.
Dude, how many Italians does it take to put a screw in?
I got loosen it?
Yeah, you knucklehead.
When are they supposed to come down here and do the courts? They look like hell. Jesus.
Every morning at 6:30 in the morning. We're down here, we're doing the courts.
We take quite a big pride in the bocce courts, and I think we have the finest in the area.
When you see people come down here for the first time and you see the look on their faces, it's just, it's priceless.
I do it because I actually love doing it. I look forward to it. All of us look forward to that tournament the weekend before Labor Day every year. This is what we call paradise back here.
It's been a gorgeous weekend. We're all set for the finals. And it's myself, Bob Gallese, with
Luciano DeSensi.
Hello, Luch. How you doing?
Doing well.
All right. This is year number 2 for our live broadcast. And we have ABV Contractors and Utica's finest Barbershop in the finals. And it should be a great game. All right. I just want to mention some of our sponsors here before we get into this game and get focused on the bocce. But Pat O'Brien Chevrolet, of course. And Pat's been sponsoring this for, many years. Enterprise Rent-A-Car, Minuteman Staffing, and 1-800-OHIO-COMP, Liberty Home Mortgage, Remarkable Lake County, Sweet Berries, MCR, Coca-Cola, Peroni, Aleshi's of Shoregate, Marks, Friedman Automotive Services, NEO Sports Plant, Orlando Donsanti Previtt Funeral Home, Surfside Automotive. Thank you to all the sponsors and a great job that they do helping this tournament stay alive in little Wycliffe, Ohio here, and it's always a great time. So, Luch, we got ABV and Utica's finest barbershop. What do you think?
It's going to be a great matchup here. You got two of the best teams going at it today. ABV is back in the championship. These guys were two-time winners back in 2014 and 2015, now back in the championship match.
Yeah, so 4 years later, they're back in it.
Yep.
All right, and then we have Utica's finest barbershop, which I believe, I know they're in Utica, but that's near, isn't that
It's
near
Rome, New York. Yes, it is,
Rome.
Bob.
Okay. Little wind gust here.
Woo.
But we have Ryan Reiley on Utica's finest barbershop. Tony Melaragno Jr., who is a local bocce player, hooked up with some guys from Rome, Mike Agosto, and Brandon Bertrand. I guess his nickname is Bert.
Yes, and it's funny that you say about Tony Melaragno, Jr. He's back in the championship also. In 2016, he won the championship with the Delios as their first shooter. Now he's here in the championship match with guys from Rome as their second pointer. So he's looking for a second championship. We'll see how it goes.
All right, and of course with ABV, you have Dennis Strnad, Mike Frabotta, Anthony Croce, and Dom Aveni. Same team as they were the last time they were in the championship.
Yep, they've been together for a long time.
All right, so anyway, they're getting ready to, I don't know, I guess they have already done the flip. I'm not sure who won it. Frank, who won the flip? Who's going to roll first?
Utica's finest is rolling first, Bob.
All right, so Utica's finest is going to be rolling the first point ball. And they are green. And here we go.
It's going to be a great matchup. ABV is looking for their 3rd championship. That would put them in 4th place at all time with titles in the Cleveland Cup Challenge Bocce.
Well, and I think it would put them number 1 as far as age group goes.
Yes, still a very young group.
Yeah, still a young group of guys. And they won when they were obviously 5 years younger. I don't recall who they beat the first couple of times. Have they beaten Palazzo yet? Did they beat Palazzo, Larry? Yeah, okay, so they beat Palazzo the one time. Was it twice, you think? Yeah, we don't remember. It's too long ago. 5 minutes is too long ago anymore.
I think it was Tony Melaragno with the point right there. Looks a little short.
All right, so yeah, Tony rolled in just a hair short there. He was probably 3.5 feet away. It looks like Mike Frabotta is going to go for his point to try and beat that point that Tony threw. And ABV is rolling red. And let's see. Well, we can't see exactly. Hey.
Looks like he just went long there.
Oh, Mike went a little long? Okay, yeah. All right, Dennis is picking up a ball, so. All right, Frank, thank you for that. We have Frank Gambatese on the court, our courtside reporter this year. Ah, he squeezed by, Frank.
Yes, he did. Just got by on the left side there.
Okay. All right, so here we go. So that Dennis rolled in and beat that point. It looks like Utica's going to take a shot at this, hit that ball out of there.
Just lining up, taking his time.
No, it's a nice setup. We got cameras each way
Ooh,
this year.
got them both.
Ooh.
We do want to remind everyone, for this championship match, it's up to 16 points for this one. Throughout the tournament, it's been 14 the whole time. But for the championship, we're going to 16. Also, ABV needs to win twice to win the championship, while Utica only needs to win once.
Yeah, that's right. The ABV is coming out of the losers bracket.
Yep, they beat Palazzo just before to get here.
Yeah, 14-13, I believe.
Yep, a very on the last shot.
That had to be an interesting game.
And he goes Croce for the point.
All right, there we go. Okay.
Good start for ABV, 2-0.
2-0. All right, so it's 2-0 ABV. And Dom Aveni is going to be throwing the point ball. You know, Dom has, he's one of the top pointers in the area, Luch. The guy just kind of, he's always around that Pauline.
Every time.
How much room you have there, Frank?
Looks like enough room. It looks like Utica's pointing on this. We'll see how this goes. He's going to get there?
So Frank Gambatese telling us that Don rolled in about 3 feet short. Or within 3 feet of the Pauline, I should say. And it looks like Utica threw a nice ball to beat it. Here comes Anthony Croce to try and hit that ball out of there.
Well, he might be going off the back wall and trying to come back into play.
Yeah, they're way off
the
the
board
back here, Luch.
No, he just missed the shot.
The Pauline's down.
You're right. It wasn't too far. I thought it was a little further down the court.
Yep. Well, and it's tough to tell, you know, where we have the what we're seeing here. Oh, there it is. Okay, now we can see it.
Yep, they're just in front of the red line.
So the Pauline is just in front of the red line. Here comes Mike Frabotta's point.
Oof.
Mike's a little short, it appears.
Yes, he is.
All right, so Mike came in a little short. All right.
Let's see what Dennis could do here. Hopefully he can put it on and challenge those guys to shoot him out. With 3 balls in the back, Utica's going to look to take advantage of this one.
All right, so Dennis is rolling in. Wow.
He's long on that one, too.
How close is the closest ball, Frank?
Utica's is about 24 inches, about a good 2 feet.
All right, so Utica's within about 2 feet, and ABV's next ball is a little further away, a couple inches. All right, there's a good roll. There's a good ball. I'm not sure who rolled that.
That was Tony Melaragno.
Yeah, it was Tony Melaragno Jr. rolling in to take point.
Here comes Mike.
Mike Agosto from Utica.
That makes 3. Getting ready to roll for 4.
So it looks like 3 sitting there, Luch. Am I seeing right?
What do you have down there, Frank? You got 3
yes,
points?
Sir. We got 3 points right now, rolling in for
wow,
the 4.
Big inning.
And here comes Brandon Bertrand with his roll. Looks a little short.
Yep, just came up short. Going to be 3 for Utica, 3-2.
All right, 3 for Utica, so it's a 3-2 score now, Frank?
Yes, sir, 3-2.
All right, 3-2, Utica in the lead. It's not going to help. All right. So Ryan Reiley is going to throw the Paulino for Utica's finest barbershop out of Rome, New York. And the score is 3-2, Utica's finest barbershop over ABV. Keeping in mind ABV has to beat Utica twice.
Correct.
Right, Luch?
That's right, Bob. Looks like Dom's pointing on this. Here we go. He believes he can beat it. Oh.
Oh, Dom.
Short.
Looks like Dom came in behind Utica's first ball, your point ball.
We'll see if Mikey can pick him up.
No, Mike doesn't look happy about that shot. No, he came up short too. So Utica threw a pretty short point ball, but unfortunately ABV has not taken advantage of that.
Yeah, they're definitely going to have to adjust to this court. But previously they were on court 1, which is a little bit faster court.
And this is
court 5 they're currently on.
Yeah, they're on court 5.
So you're going to have to push it a little bit more on this one.
All right, looks like Dennis rolled long, but he still beat the initial point ball by Utica. Tony Melaragno Jr. There he is.
Look at that ball.
He's been hot all weekend, Luch.
Wow.
I've seen him several times, and he's been on the Pauline.
Oh, there goes Croce trying to check it out right now. Oh, his point. Not enough.
Little short.
Yeah, that ball's not point, but that's in a real good spot.
Okay, so that made it a little bit tougher to clear that ball out of there.
That's true, Frank. You put it in front. You make it difficult for these guys to point in. We'll see what Mike does here. Ah, short also.
Yeah. Mike from Utica comes in short. And here comes Brandon Bertrand's the final ball for this inning. And it's rolling. No. All right, 1 for Utica. So that puts, what's the score now, Frank? Where are we at?
That makes it 4-2 Utica.
All right, so we're at 4-2 Utica. All right, so the point Paulino's thrown. The left side of the court. Probably a 1.5 feet off the wall. It looks like Ryan Reiley of Utica came in a little short, Luch.
Yeah, these guys are coming in short right now with their points. Going to have to give it a little bit more on this court. Here comes a good ball right here.
There it is. It stops.
Ooh.
Actually, it rolled longer than we thought it was.
Yeah.
Everybody thought it was going to.
Ooh, lays right on top of it.
Boy, he got lucky.
Whew.
That ball was gone, but he laid on top of ABV's point ball. Knocked that back a little further. So it looks like Utica may possibly have 2. I'm not sure. But they definitely have 1, that's for sure.
Looks like just 1.
Okay. Our Frank Gambatese said it looks like just 1. He's down on the court. So he definitely has a better vantage point than we do.
Great ball.
Nice
by
ball
Mike.
from Mike.
Mike Frabotta rolls in a beautiful ball.
Looks like Tony was giving the signal to hit this out.
Yeah, he's within what, 2-3 inches?
Mm-hmm. So we'll see how Mikey how he does here. Oh, it's actually Brandon shooting this one.
I thought he was the shooter.
He's one of them.
Well, Mike's the shooter. I know Mike shoots too. Yeah, we've met these guys, these Utica's finest barbershop players in Rome. Real nice guys, good guys. Did he miss? Oh,
He hit the Pauline.
He hit the Pauline.
I got the Pauline in the back wall on the right side. Well, at least he got it out of there. Now it opens it up.
Yeah? All right, so Utica's up 4-2. ABV still has 2 balls back. And I think Utica has 1 ball back right now. And here's Anthony Croce.
All smiles.
The gangsta of bocce. I've heard him called. Here's his shot.
Off the back wall. Oof, didn't come off as much as he wanted to.
Stayed right there.
Yep.
But still point. Yeah, so for, Croce and Mike, Dennis, and Don, they've been playing together for a long time. And I remember when they first saw these guys down at Alta House way back when.
Uh-huh, yeah.
You know, they just stuck together, and it's amazing how far they've come. Here's Dennis's shot. He got it.
Got it.
Yep, that'll give him 2 for the inning, and it's 4-4.
Oh, they had 2, Frank?
Yes, sir.
All right. Score's tied up, 4-4. Utica and ABV are all tied up. Here comes Dom Aveni with the point ball. I call him quiet Dom Aveni, but Anthony Croce says no, he's not so quiet. I don't know. Nice ball. Yeah, they're starting to get dialed in a little better.
Yeah, that's the Dom that we know right there.
Yeah. Boy, I love the sun, man, but it's making it brutal.
Yeah. Well, here comes. This is Brandon with a shot right here, trying to knock Dominic out. Hits it. Oh, wow.
And he's stuck.
That's incredible right there. Hit and stick.
It's a hit and the stick, boys and girls.
Sound the alarms.
The crowd goes crazy. That was a nice shot, Frank, huh?
That was beautiful. I mean, you can't get much better than that on that hit.
I mean, that looks like a Frank Gambatese shot to me.
I would agree.
See if Croce can match it right
agree.
here. Can you do the same thing?
Yeah, Croce, Dennis.
Oh,
he missed. Wow.
It's a tough
Croce
miss.
missed one. That's you don't see that too often from Croce.
Where did that ball go, Frank? He split the middle of it?
He did. He went right through the middle, and there's barely enough room for that to happen.
So Croce's ball went right between the Pauline and the point ball. Well, not the point ball, the hit and stick ball.
And it is a small window, too.
Very small window. That's. All right, here comes Mike Frabotta. Oh, he got it. Maybe.
Woo.
Looks like point.
Yep. Mike got it. Calling for
Mike
the
got
hit.
it.
ABV has point. Utica's going to hit. Mike Agosto is going to take a shot at this one. Well, I read the lips on Mike, and he didn't like that shot very much. I don't know why. Oh, because it hit that ball. He hit their own ball a little further away.
Yeah.
But they still have 2, it appears. Utica looks like Utica's still holding on to 2.
Yep, they do.
Thanks, Frank.
Right on the Pauline.
Right on the Paulino. Very
nice. Nice little kiss to the Pauline. Beautiful
That's why
point.
they call it the Bocce.
Yes. Beautiful point. Oh, miss.
All right, so Ryan Reilly shot and missed. Tony Melaragno is the only ball left in the back, and Tony's playing for Utica.
And everybody knows he comes from a long line of bocce players in his family.
Yeah, a lot of Melaragnos. What's that, Frank?
Players were asking if we're on ESPN radio.
So they're trying to look at it, discuss what they want to do on the court.
Da-na-na, da-na-na. They're trying to figure out what they want to do, because if he hits his ball, the Pauline's going to go in the back. And they don't want to turn, 1 point into 3. Bobby LaMonica joined us at the in the sound booth here. He brings a cheesesteak over here just to make me even more aggravated.
See what we could do here.
Yeah, the guys just put up a little sun cover. Missed it.
Could not get it.
All right, ABV.
So 1 ABV.
All right.
Yep, 1 point ABV
So
makes
a
it
little ad read we
5-4
got going
ABV.
with our biggest sponsor, Pet O'Brien Chevrolet. We got them. Come get them. Pet O'Brien has got the new cars, Chevy, in multiple locations with great prices, great cars. Go on down, check them out. Save you time and money. Pet O'Brien Chevrolet.
All right. Well, Dom Aveni with the first roll, a little long. And we'll see if Utica takes advantage of that. Here's Mike Agosto in the red shirt. Agosto, isn't it? It's Agosto, isn't it?
Yes, that's correct, Bob.
Here's Dom Aveni in the hat backwards. Uh-oh. All right, you got it. They're both a little long, but nonetheless, Utica's got the point.
And you like pointing this, Bob, right? You like that play?
Yeah,
oh, that's a little
absolutely.
fast here.
Uh-oh.
You had plenty of room. Oh.
Oh, Malone. I'm looking forward to the steak and lobster buffet right after this, Luch. I smell the steak cooking now. Oh, that's LaMonica eating.
Now, Bob, do you prefer mostly, when you point, do you go off the wall a lot? Do you go straight down the middle?
I used to be only off the wall, but learned to come down the middle. There it is. There's a good ball.
Nice shot. Nice point right there.
Dennis Strnad coming in with a beautiful point ball. But I've learned to play down the middle, and so it's I don't know. It's nice to know both.
Right.
And you've really come a long way yourself. Coming down the middle. You used to be off the wall all the time.
Yeah, I started that
way. You're still a little off the wall, but I'm talking about bocce now. There's Raffaella Melaragno in the background.
Oh, he gets it.
All right,
opens it up.
Still ABV's point. Let's see. ABV has 3 balls that I can see out there. Croce hasn't thrown yet, has he?
No, he has not.
Yeah. So Anthony Croce he's still holding the ball for ABV. And it looks like Utica has 2 balls back yet. Yeah, Mike.
That's correct, Bob. Utica's got 2 back. Croce's got the ball for ABV. And the Pauline's about 18 inches off the wall by the green line there.
All right, so the Pauline's about 18 inches off the wall. Our courtside reporter, Frank Gambatese, is telling us Utica's got 2 balls back, and ABV has 1 ball back yet. They're trying to figure out what the best thing to do.
And we got a little ad read while they're discussing their play right now with Enterprise. Rent a car. They'll pick you up. with our various locations. They'll pick you up. It's easy, convenient. Rent a car, go there. I've done it several times. Love it. It's great. Rent a prize. It's easy to rent from them.
All right, Luch. So it looks like ABV is still holding point. ABV still have that point, Frank?
They do. That ball did not come back off the wall enough.
Okay. There's Dennis Strnad's mom, Sylvia, sitting in the background there.
We'll see if Tony can close this up.
Ooh.
It's long.
That ball kept on rolling. It rolled on him. Uh-oh. No, not quite. All right.
Yeah, he definitely looks frustrated on that play.
Yeah, ABV's holding point. They got a ball back. All right, so right now it's 5-4 ABV over Utica's finest barbershop. And they're waiting for the last ball from Anthony Croce. There he comes.
It can go. It's got it. Point.
Yeah. A lot of applause, Luce.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yep, he got in there for 2. It is now 7-4.
All right, so they got 2. So 7-4, if my math is right.
That's correct, that is right. Bob.
Yeah, that's second grade math, man. It's really taken me a long way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, the weather, Luch, couldn't have been any better this weekend. It's been beautiful all weekend long. A lot of people Friday, a lot of people Saturday. Still a nice crowd here for the finals at the Wycliffe INA here in Wycliffe, Ohio, for the 36th annual Cleveland Challenge Cup of Bocce. Let's see, Utica.
Yep, they're in there.
Utica point. Okay, Utica took the point. Anthony Croce is going to take a hit. So Croce, in his Converse, is going to go after this. Here it is.
Oh, gets it.
He got it. He got it.
Good shot.
Good shot.
But still very open for Tony to point on in.
Yeah, a lot of room.
Look at that ball.
Yeah. Well, Tony came back from that bad ball he threw the inning before and threw a beautiful point in here. Now they got a little thinking to do here, Luch. They gonna hit this?
We'll see he's lined up to do that.
Let's see how Dennis lines up here. Yep, they're hitting it. He's got to take it clean. That would be the ideal situation.
Gets it.
Got it.
Great
Beautiful shot by Dennis
Dennis.
Strnad. All right. Here comes a shot by Mike Agosto of Utica. He's coming up short. You know, Mike's normally a pretty good pointer. I've seen him many times in Rome, but he seems to be coming up short a little bit today, Luch.
Hopefully he figures out the next couple frames. I think he will.
Well, he's a pretty good player. I'm sure he'll figure it out. All they can do now is just try to get close, play a little defense. That looks short, too. And it is.
Right in the
it
same
is.
spot there, Bob.
One for ABV, 8-4. Oh, sorry, I thought the frame was over. My fault.
We'll see if Mikey can capitalize and get 2 on this frame.
I wonder if any of the guys on Utica have played in a game like this before, a championship game. I wonder if they're a little tense. ABV's been here many times, as we talked about.
There goes 2.
Is that 2 or 3?
There you go. Yep. Yeah, 2 for ABV. It's 9-4.
All right, 9-4 ABV over Utica. Remember that the ABV has to win twice because they're coming out of the losers bracket. And Utica came in undefeated. And that's the punishment you have to endure when you come out of the losers bracket. You have to win twice.
Great ball.
Nice ball by Dom Aveni. Dom plucking a couple mosquitoes out of his eyes. Brandon Bertrand of Utica is going to take a shot at this and hit this ball out. But I don't know if he can take this clean. It looks like he's going to have to take the Pauline with it.
We'll see what we can do here. Oh, and knocked the Pauline.
Flying out. I had a feeling.
Yes, he did. Pauline came right out. We will replay the inning.
Wow. Looks like we're going to start a new frame all over again on that one.
All right, well, they bring it all back, and let's try it again. 9-4. 9-4.
We got an ad reading here from Minuteman Staffing. It had been helping companies large and small meet their production challenges for 50 years. With a pool of thousands of screen applicants that can support your company with employees who have the skills needed to get the job done right, ranging from general labor to skilled machine operations. Minuteman Staffing, 1-800-OHIO-COMP.
Very nicely done, Luch.
Oh, thank you.
Look at you. Even with Liddy hanging over your shoulder. I mean, you read that well.
I can feel the pressure.
All right. What do we got here? Here comes Utica's attempt to take the point, and they did. That's Ryan Reiley of Utica's finest barbershop. Actually, Ryan was the guy running the point contest in Rome.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. So, Bob, let's talk about that a little bit. You won that contest.
Yeah, it was fun. With all the locals there, you didn't think you had a chance of beating any of those guys because there's some good players out there.
Oh yeah, great tournament out in Rome.
Yeah, but Ryan was running that contest that day. All right, here comes Mike Frabotta. Man, looks short on TV, but we'll see.
Here it comes.
No, it ain't short.
Woo!
Great ball, Mike. Very nice. Mike Frabotta, one of the premier pointers in Northeast Ohio.
Incredible point by him.
Very nice, Mike. Yeah, you give ABV a few too many inches. There's Rick Cottonenza in the background with his hat. Rob Nardi sitting there enjoying the festivities in the game. And here comes Brandon Bertrand.
Gets it.
He got it.
Oh, but that red ball just came back in. It's still moving.
It's moving, yeah. It's tough, Luch. There's a few of these courts, the ball just will not sit there on that back wall. There's Chuck Britton, Lou Fatica. All right, here comes Dennis Strnad trying to steal the point.
Just touches the wall right there. Oh, hold it, hold it. Ah, too long.
That is a tough wall, man. I remember playing this court, and the ball just keeps on rolling on you. You played this court many times, Luch.
Oh, yeah.
The same thing happens, because even with the grooming of the courts before the tournament, this was happening way before that,
yes,
all year long. All right, Croce with his cigarette. He's going to go after this and hit that ball out. No, he's going to point. I didn't think it would make sense to hit it.
Oh.
He went right behind. Nope.
Short.
Wow. I mean, nobody's near the Pauline, quite frankly. This is a tough side. I'm willing to bet that you won't see the Pauline thrown over here on purpose.
Yeah, they might try to stay way over there.
Tony ran. Did he go long? Yeah, he went long. Oh no, he
went
short.
short.
He went short.
We'll see if Mikey can get two on this. All right, Utica is back with the Pauline in their hand with two on that frame.
Yep, Utica comes away with two. It's now 9-6 ABV.
All right, so ABV ahead 9-6. Utica scores two there.
And that was a big frame there by Utica. And we got an ad from Liberty Mortgage. They, Bob, everybody needs a mortgage, right?
Yeah.
And Liberty makes it easy for you. Looking for easy, convenient ways to get a mortgage? Liberty Home Mortgage can get it done for you. They have a license in 22 states. Check out their website at libertymortgage.org.
Yep. Thank God my mortgage is almost over, Luch. It's your turn. No more mortgages for this guy. Uh-oh. All right, we're back. We lost got a little black screen there for a second.
That was Utica's second attempt at the Pauline. They'll have one more try here.
All right, so Utica threw the Pauline. I don't know if it was too close to the wall. We couldn't see that, but this is their third and final try, and then the other team would be throwing the Pauline, which then Utica would follow up with their point ball. Okay.
Great ball.
Throws a nice point ball. And for those of you who don't know, you have to be 12 inches off the sidewall, and you cannot be any longer than the green line down at the end. If you throw it longer, if you throw it beyond that green line, you got to bring it back and do it again. Or if you're within 12 inches of the sidewall, you got to throw it again. You got 3 chances to do it right. Short of the green line, let's know.
There's another miss by Croce right there.
Yeah. You have to get over the center red line. Yeah, Rich Liddy's just kind of telling me in my ear. Yeah, you got to get over the center red line, but not throw longer than the long green line.
Ooh, great hit.
Nice hit there. Looks like ABV has 1 for sure, possibly 2. Frank, what do you think? Does Utica? Does ABV have 1 or 2 there?
Looks like 1 from here. It's tough to say. It would be real close.
I don't know. Maybe
Did we lose Frank?
Maybe we lost Frank.
Oh, there's a long point on that one.
All right, Utica rolls in. Frank, you there?
Yep, sorry about that, guys. It looks like that would have been 1 there. Would have been close for a second.
Okay. All right, so Utica stole the point.
Here comes Dom. A little more. I believe that looks like point there, Bob.
Sure does. All right, Dom rolls in, steals the point. It appears from this angle.
Yep, Dom rolled in, got the point.
All right, so Dom did roll in, confirms Frank Gambatese there on the court side. All right. So Brandon, what'd you say his nickname was? Bert?
Bert, yep.
Brandon Bertrand.
I did get correction. It's Bertrand.
Bertrand, T-R-A-N?
Correct, Bertrand. Or Bertrand,
Thank you, Frank.
Thanks, Frank.
You got it.
All right, looks like we're having just a little technical difficulty with the camera. They're working on it, but it still looks good. We can see you here. Oh, good ball, good ball. All right, that's nice. Now this court it rolls really well, and the ball will keep on going. So you got to have a good feel.
Gets it.
All right.
Oh, and the green ball came back in.
Oh, great roll, and they got 2 there. What a great bounce. It is now 9-8 ABV after that 2-point inning.
We got a run now by Utica. It's a 4-0 run right there.
All right, so 9-8 ABV over Utica. And that was after an early lead by ABV. They kind of got installed here on 9. But that's the way these games go, Luch, when these guys are, these are good teams. Oh, beautiful
on
point.
The Pauline. Gives it a nice little bump.
Yeah, nice little kiss there. So I'm sure that Croce will step up and spock this ball out.
Oh, I guess they switched.
Oh, Dennis.
Dennis is now first shooting. Still Utica's point.
Oh, yeah, they're not having any breaks in the shooting. As you can see in Dennis's reaction, he's not liking what happened after he hit the ball. But that's the way it goes sometimes, Luch. Sometimes you're the fly, sometimes you're the windshield. All right, Dom Aveni. Try to get this point back. That makes sense. Off the wall. Did he get around?
Let's see if it came off enough. It did.
Came back just, yeah. Nice ball, Dom. All right. So once again, the walls do not hold the ball. And the players have figured that out, and the ball came back just enough to steal that point. So now, Luch, you know, that's a tough point to steal. So you just, hit the green ball, and which is going to hit the red ball, and just clean them out of there.
I don't mind a back and forth shot. Maybe you try to stick it against the wall right there.
But you think it'll stay in the wall? That's the problem.
We'll have to find out. Looks like he might give it a shot.
All right, Bertrand is going to try and get that ball out of there. Kind of figured they would hit it. I just don't know if he's going after just the red or maybe hit his own ball to tap that red. I don't know. It's not an easy shot. Here it is.
Misses it, but did it come off enough?
He tried to skin it.
Oh.
Rolled
Wow.
back in.
That ball kept rolling, and he got the point.
He's even surprised about that.
Yeah, what's funny, Frank, about that, if you roll the ball easy, it'll come off further than that ball did. Wow. Yeah, that gets a little frustrating. Here's Mike Frabotta. See if he can get a ball to hang on that back wall and take this point back away. It gets to the point, Luch, where you don't know what to do anymore. Touching.
It does become tough.
See the ball slide.
He
back?
got it though.
He got it.
Wow.
Stole it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, really great
point by
speed
Mikey
and
right
great
there.
touch there from Mike.
Yeah, very nice. That was a nice ball, Frank. All right, here comes Tony Melaragno Jr. See if we can do the same thing. What else do you do? That's all you can do. Got a big backstop. Let the ball come off.
Wait for it.
Wait for
it. Didn't come off the right way they wanted to.
All right, Tony's a little confused on why his ball didn't go over like all the others. I'd be confused too. That looks like a good one. That's a good angle. Yep. Oh, no. Well, it looks like it's one for sure for Utica. I don't know who's got a ball left here.
Croce does.
Croce's got his ball. Okay.
Yep, and it does
So
look like
ABV's
1
got-
point for Utica right now.
Okay, 1 point for Utica.
Every ball is bunched up in the back.
That's all, yeah, what else do you do? See, I'm just wondering if you hit the back wall to the right and let it pop back, I wonder what would happen.
Is it too deep? It's going to come off. I don't think he clipped the wall enough.
Yeah, it looks like that ball fought the wall the whole way and never quite made it.
That ball stuck right in the corner. Wow.
So we're tied, Bob.
All right, tie game. Tie game. Go ahead, Luch.
Remarkable Lake County. Another ad read here. Discover some of Ohio's most popular travel destinations only 20 miles east of Cleveland on the southern shores of Lake Erie. Whether traveling for business or making memories with the family, you'll find and have a great experience only described by Remarkable Lake County.
Nicely read, Luch.
Thank you, Bob.
All right, what do we got here?
Back to
What's
Bocce.
going on? Back to Bocce. Yeah, but thanks to all the sponsors once again. You guys, without you guys, a lot of this doesn't happen. So thank you very much.
Woo!
Great
Great
they
shot.
got the break that time.
Yep, there we
Dennis
go.
liked that
Great
one.
job
Yes.
from Dennis. Great bounce. Great spot.
All right, here's Brian Bertrand. Bert, they call him. He's going to obviously hit this. Well, they're talking about it now, but what's the choices here, Luch?
Ooh, looks like I'm not too sure. I might go off the back wall. It's depending. Frank, how far is that plane off the back wall?
Looks like maybe 2 feet.
2 feet. You can always go off the back wall, let it come off a little bit.
Pop a little bit, yeah.
Yes, maybe stay on the because you can even shoot it on the right side of that Pauline. Maybe if you miss, it comes back off. If you maybe hit the red ball, you clip it to the right.
But based on what we've seen with the balls falling off,
Mm-hmm.
I just wonder if the ball would stick. Sometimes when you hit it harder, the ball tends to stick on the wall. It won't come off at all.
That's true.
It's when you're playing on a court like this, it just gets really tough to figure out.
We'll see what Tony suggested. But maybe if you missed it, it's not even too bad either because it'll maybe come back into play.
I know Rich Liddy would figure this out, but not me.
Frank, what do you like here?
You know, they're talking about some options. They definitely have a few available. Shooting the back and forth here looks like an option. They could even take a shot at the red and just get it out of there.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Frank, is, with the way the balls have been falling off the back wall just with a light touch, wondering what a hard hit is going to do.
Yeah, it's true. You just don't know sometimes.
No, that's it, yeah. All right, everybody intently watching.
Oof.
Okay, came off kind of like we thought it would. So it's probably 3.5 feet off the back wall. ABV still holding point. Utica's just got to try and figure out. I mean, I would just roll in here, Luch.
Yeah, you have to think about start coming to cover up on this. But he might try it again.
Yeah, looks like Mike Agosto's warming up. Yep, he's going to hit it.
Oh,
got it.
Got it out there.
He's a good player, Mike is. Good hitter. Good guy. For those of you who haven't been to Rome, New York's tourney, you got to try it one year. You'll love it up there. Big venue. It's kind of like Wycliffe. Concession stand and bands, and they have 15 courts, I believe, Luch, right?
That is correct. 6 inside, 9 outside.
Right.
About 6 hours away, so these guys have traveled to come down to this.
Oh, yeah. It's a long drive, but it's a lot of fun. Oh, jeez.
We're back as far as I go.
That's
Off
a beautiful shot from Croce right there.
Clean, great shot.
That was a heck of a shot. We may have to get security over here. Oh, Don Alberto, he's showing up too. Oh, boy. All we need now is David Gambatese and his Caprice Classic. Yeah. It's a long story with the Caprice Classic, but I just remember Alberto yelling. Oh, God. Good memories. All right, here comes Tony Melaragno Jr. for a hit. Oh, buries it in the corner. Uh-oh. Look at the ball roll.
It's out to, there it is.
Good shot.
Wow, when that shot, Utica takes the lead, 10-9.
And Tony used to be the hitter on the team until his back went on.
Yes, he had a back injury.
Right, and then he started having to point, and he's become a really, really good pointer. And that time he had a hit and did a good job because he doesn't hit that much anymore.
Big shot from Mike. Looks like it gave
they still had a
ABV
ball.
2.
You got 2 balls. Looks like Mike Frabotta just hit.
Oh, my apologies. I thought that was the inning.
Yes, he did. Looks like they just got 3 there for ABV.
Ah, 3 by ABV.
So does that make it 12-8, Frank?
12-9 ABV.
Or 12-9, I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, 12-9. All right, 12-9 ABV. Keeping in mind, ABV needs to win twice. All right, there's a nice point ball. There we go. All right, Dom Aveni. Quiet little Dom, and Croce and Strnad, these guys all pick on this little guy. Quiet Tom. Croce looks at me and says, no, he's not quiet. Okay. All right, here comes Bertrand for the hit. All right, nice
Gets
shot.
it.
I think Red's going to hold point, though. Yeah, ABV holds point. All right, Reiley rolling for point for Utica. They're yelling at the ball. That's usually not a good sign.
Oh, short
and
there.
It's short, yeah. Probably about.
Yeah, he's left about 3 feet.
3 feet. Okay, Frank. Thank you. Frank Gambatese was signed this afternoon to a contract for a couple hours this afternoon. Doing a great job. Kicking and screaming, yeah. I don't wanna. All right. Nice ball, ABV.
Yeah, very nice from Mike there.
Mike Frabotta threw in another nice point ball. Here comes Tony Melaragno Jr. See if we can steal this. Corta.
Stick on that wall right there.
No make a short. All right, let's see. He touched his own ball. Did he get in? It looks like he did.
Yes, he did. He did.
Yeah. All right, Utica's in. 1 point for Utica right now. Can only assume that Dennis is going to hit this. All right, here comes Dennis Strnad lining up.
Gets it out of there.
He got it, okay.
Great shot.
Yeah, Dennis, one of the premier hitters around. Really, I mean, I'd put him against anybody.
Here it comes. 2 more points.
Yep, that'll make it 14-9 ABV.
All right, there it is. 14-9, folks. ABV needs another 2 points to close out this first game.
And this ad read is brought to you by Pat O'Brien Chevrolet. Open the door to a new Chevy with view great deals on most Chevys models today. Financing available, schedule service, get price alerts, highlights, even train staff members with store locations in Willoughby Hills, Westlake, Vermilion, and Medina.
All right.
Ooh, back to the bocce. A very short point there.
Nice. All right, so unfortunately, Dom Aveni threw a very, very short point ball. Opened up the window a little bit. ABV is leading 14-9.
They only need 2 more points to win this match.
You can see the scoreboard in the background now. Here comes Dennis Strnad for the hit.
This is definitely going to be a big inning for Utica. They need the Pauline back.
Well, that's the problem. You hit this and you still have no point ball to protect you.
Good hit.
But you have no choice. You got to hit it, right? I mean,
right.
What's your other choice? Good shot, Dennis Strnad. All right. Well, all right. Now, that's got to be 4 feet short, also. Frank, you get a read on that green ball? Is it about 4 feet short?
Yeah, it's a good 4 feet. A lot of room here for ABV.
Okay. So ABV started out with a 6 foot short point, and then Utica's finest Barbershop came in with a nice point. Dennis hit it. And now Utica threw their next ball, and it was short also. So there's a lot of room here. Here's Mike Frabotta with his point. All right, nice ball. That's all you need. That's all you need. Nice work to the cameraman getting us these shots here. Here he comes.
Gets it.
Oh,
Ooh.
hit the wrong ball.
Oh.
You missed it.
Ah, tough.
All right, well, ABV's got an advantage here. That's a good ball.
There you go.
Put it right on. That's one of the best point balls that Mike Agosto has thrown this game. I mean, he's been struggling a little bit. It's a big ball. Here comes Croce trying to clean it out of there. He missed it. Oh boy.
That ball looked like it took a big hop and may have went right over the ball.
All right, so that makes it 14-10. ABV leading. And these last 2 points are the tough ones, Luch. Yeah, the last 2 points are the toughest ones to get. Yeah,
We'll see if they try to close them out.
Little concern on the faces of ABV. Because they know they've been here before. They know how tough these last 2 points are to get. All right, here's a second throw by Utica. They're trying to throw it long again. This is the same spot everybody struggled last time, Luch, if you remember right.
We'll see what Reiley can do.
That looks short to me.
Ah.
It's going down the hill, though.
Ooh.
You know.
Decent point there.
Yeah, decent point for that area of the court, because it's last time everybody rolled long. All right, here comes Aveni to try and close that gap. Let's see. Speed looks good.
Got to get around that. It does not.
No, didn't get there.
Oof.
Just slightly tapped Utica's point ball. It's going to be a tough one to hit now because, well, you know what? I would still hit that.
You would hit that, Bob?
I think I would hit that because everybody's struggling down here.
Well, I think they're going to point this one in.
Yeah, they're going to point it. That's why I'm sitting here and they're playing.
Yes. We'll see if Mikey can get it.
Got it.
Hold that.
Great ball.
Got it. Nice.
Great ball, Mike Frabotta. All right, nice ball. Big time ball, under pressure. Trying to close this game out. It's 14-10 ABV. Utica needs to win one time, and ABV needs to win twice. So ABV must win this first game to have a chance at the title. All right, a little discussion. What do you think, Luch? What are they going to do? What's the strategy here?
Looks like Tony's going to point this on.
Yeah, Tony's
probably try to lay on that red ball, on Mikey's ball right there.
He's been pointing well, so I kind of agree with this. He's had a nice touch all day long. Well, all weekend, quite frankly.
We'll see if he can lay on it. Or maybe capture his own point.
And
there, laid.
Oh, just out.
Oh.
Maybe not. Maybe
that is
not.
very close.
We have a different angle
Yeah,
here.
that ball rolled back just a touch. That might be in.
Yeah, Frank Gambatese on the court side is saying that may have rolled back in. All right, they're going to measure it up, I believe. All right, they're pulling out the...
There's an official measurement right now.
The antenna. Oliver Marcon is our official on the court, measuring the balls.
Well, and this ad reading is by Sweet Berries Fresh Market. For a great selection of fresh quality produce, along with meats and delis, plus prepared food like their great fried chicken, and with the great prices, quick checkout lines, and super helpful, friendly staff, shopping at Sweet Berries is a pleasure. Check them out at 30022 Utica Avenue in Wycliffe. Yeah, just up the road from here, Bob.
Yep, Sweetberry's a great place. Been there many times. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ooh, look at that ball that Mike Agosto threw in.
Wow, what a point.
Boy, all of a sudden he's gotten dialed in.
Yeah, really great ball there from Mike right after the measurement went ABV's way.
Yeah. I don't know, Frank. What do you think? Just roll on this? Got to, right? No, he's going to hit.
Yeah, they're gearing up for a hit.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, he's going to hit.
Ooh.
Oh,
Still Utica's point.
Everything rolled out. Well,
we'll see what they do here. What's the play?
The Croce still got a ball back.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the play? You got to roll in. You can't hit this. Because too many crazy things are happening back here with the balls.
Right.
Who knows what's going to happen? I would roll in on
Yeah,
this.
I like pointing, trying to cover up and play some defense. Maybe you steal the point also.
I mean, could you go back wall and come back? Problem is,
you don't want to touch that Pauline.
You don't know how far
knock it out.
How far the ball's going to come back.
Right.
Well, he's going to point. I like this play. And Utica still has a ball back. Uh-oh. Did he get it?
He's about to fall out.
It's going right a little bit.
Yeah, ball tailed off right towards the end there.
All right, well, here comes Utica with an opportunity to get multi-points here.
Well, Utica has what looks like one, I believe.
That is correct.
Okay, yeah. Utica has one. Frank's confirming.
Right.
Yeah, but they have 2 balls back or one? Just the one
Just
ball?
the one, yes.
Okay. So Brandon Bertrand has the only ball back for Utica and ABV. It's the last ball for both teams. They're talking about hitting it, and Tony Melaragno Jr. says, no, I don't like that ball. That was my attempt at lip reading, by the way, Luch.
Okay. It's a good attempt, Bob.
All right. Looks like Brandon's going to roll in. Here it comes. Big point here. Big point. Of course, they're all big, but.
Oh.
No. So 1.
Can only get 1 on that one.
All right. So that's 11. So 14-11, ABV. And once again, those last 2 points are proving tough to get. And they're going right back to that wall again. Nice point by Ryan Reiley of Utica. Ball just curved off the wall nicely. I don't even think he touched the wall. I think he just kind of skinned the wall and let the ball just fall naturally. It kind of leaked in. All right, Dennis Strnad for the hit.
Gets it.
Now let's see what's going to happen here. Utica still has point. They hold point. All right. This will get interesting, Luch. Here's Dom Aveni. It's a good ball. All right.
Wow.
Man, these guys are making pressure shots,
yes.
Luch. There's Vic Melaragno in the background, looking on intently. All right.
He's lining up for this. We'll see if we'll get this one.
That's all you can do is hit. So this guy's been hitting pretty well. But he did miss a couple, so you never know.
Ball's rolling around. Let's see.
Now they got 2. That's trouble. So no matter what ABV does now, if Utica keeps hitting and the balls keep going, ABV's balls keep going to the left, they're going to end up with 4 points here.
Good ball by Mike.
Nice ball, Mike. Beautiful. Mike Frabotta rolled in a beautiful point ball. That's what you got to do. You got to keep forcing him to shoot, Luch.
And this might hit him out.
Looks like Utica still would end up at 3 if it ended right now.
Some Mike and Mike action.
A what?
Some Mike and Mike action.
Mike and Mike.
Yeah, Mike Frabotta.
Oh.
Mike Agosto.
Oh. Sounds good to me, Luch. All right, here comes Croce with a point ball. All right, not bad, not bad. I mean, I'm sure Croce would prefer it to be closer, but.
Ooh. You think that he hits this? To get 4?
Well.
Frank, if he hits this, it's going to be 4, correct?
If his ball sticks around, it sure would be.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going for it. They're going for it. They're going to try and end it right
This
here.
is big right here. It's huge.
Well, they won't end it here, but they'll have 15 if they get the 4.
Gets it. 6 around.
Got the 4.
He did
Go
stick it
4
for
banger
4.
there, Bob.
That is 4. We'll make it 15-14.
All right, so all of a sudden now, it's 15-14 Utica.
Huge
Utica's finest barbershop.
Inning. Wow.
Big, big, big. That's what I was afraid was going to happen, Luch. Don't want to hit a big ball. 15-14. Utica's on top.
Big shot by
After
Tony.
ABV took a nice lead, and Utica hung in there, man.
It's a clutch shot there, Bob.
Real clutch, especially for someone who's not hitting that much. Okay, well, there's some room here. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah, Larry Colwell was just talking about when Tony shouldn't have been hitting in Rome and here in Wycliffe, and he hurt his back pretty bad, which is when he went to pointing.
Back looks pretty good to me, Bob.
Yeah, well,
with all those hits.
That shot looked really good.
Wow, give it a kiss. There it is again.
Oh, boy. Gave him a little smooch. I don't know, Luch. They're dialed in on their pointing. Hitting's not so bad either. But I've seen ABV here before. They know how to fight through it. Here comes a big shot by Dennis Strnad. He got it. Ah.
Nice.
Got the break.
Oh. Here comes 2 right there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So both the red balls rolled right to the Pauline like they had a magnet on them.
Another clutch shot by Dennis.
Yeah, we got 2 points
Very
for ABV right now.
Very,
and
very
that
nice.
Pauline was about 1.5 inches, 2 inches from going out of the court.
Yeah. Frank Gambatese was saying the Pauline was 1.5 inches or 2 of going out of the court, but stayed in, and you could see what happened there.
Oh.
Okay, he missed.
Tough miss.
All right, Utica's got a ball left. Does ABV have a ball back yet?
Yes. Croce's still back there.
Croce is still back. Okay.
They've got 2 balls back.
2
And
ball.
Mike.
Okay. So Croce and Frabotta are still back.
You got 2 and 2 right now.
This is Utica's last ball. Ooh, got it.
Ooh. What a shot there, Bob.
Great shot by Mike Agosto. Wow. Got to hit him in between and hope for the best.
Wow, this is coming down to the slimmest of inches.
Yeah. It's in the way the Pauline and everything's been bouncing around. Who knows how this is gonna end up? Oh, he got it.
3. Wow.
End game 1 here.
You could hear the crowd roaring from all the way over here.
All right, ABV won that game.
Wow.
Final is 16-15. So now they go to game number 2. Wow.
What a shot.
Beautiful.
Incredible. So we are all knotted up. 1 game. decides everything. It's going to be a good one.
There's going to be, I'm sure they're going to take a little bit of a